Dear all, welcome back to our channel. As we are doing AWS certification path for various roles, already we have created some of the videos for various roles and has been uploaded into our channel. So if you want to go through those videos, just check into that our channel. It will be there for few roles. And as part of that, as part of this continuation, we are going to do for now operation roles. We have defined two roles under operations. One is for system administrator and another one is for cloud engineers. Okay, so all the certification path, everything which is recommended by AWS, the detail which is taken from that official website, official documentation. So that is how somebody is asking, okay, where to follow and what are the roles for various roles, what are the certification needs to be followed. That is the reason I'm just taking for each role and accordingly what are the path we need to follow and what are the certification with respect to various roles and also what are the documentation as well as for the materials needs to be used in order to prepare for each roles to become a certified professional. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about these two role under operations with the AWS certification path. Let's discuss about one by one. System administrator first, then cloud engineer. Let's get into the next slide. Okay, so for this, first we need to discuss about for the roles and responsibilities, right? So the first role would be for system administrator. So what is the roles actually for this system administrator will do? So basically for the install, upgrade and maintain computer components and software and integrate automation process. Basically they'll used to do for kind of installing AWS services, upgrading those things, maintaining those the component services which is already uh, installed for the specific to the particular project or group of projects, and for integrate those services in order to make automation to smooth transition for this running an application, right? So basically, these are the general roles which is provided by as part of this system administrator role. For that, we have three certification which is uh, mentioned by AWS. So first certification would be for AWS Cloud Practitioner. I think the next one would be for the AWS System Administrator Associate, and the third one would be for DevOps Engineer Professional. This is for the deep dive. Okay, so in order to become an AWS System Administrator, so as recommended by AWS, they need to follow this path. Okay, so in that we have three certification. The first certification would be for the fundamental one. I think the person who is going to start freshly, they can going to maybe they can go ahead and learn it and give the exam. If somebody having already experience, I think they can ignore it and they're going to go for the next level of certifications which is provided. Okay, so this is about for the system administrator, and for the next would be for cloud engineer. Okay, so the cloud engineer roles basically implement and operate an organization's network computing infrastructure and implemented security system to maintain data security and safety. Okay, so here I basically when you're comparing with the administrator, this cloud engineer role bit maybe little bit extra, and also for the different certification as path has been covered as part of this. I think let's get into this path, so which is recommended by AWS. If you see the certifications, there are five certification which is mentioned here. One is for cloud practitioner, and the next one would be for AWS SysOp administrator, and third would be for security specialty, and fourth certification DevOps engineer professional. Fifth would be for advanced networking. Okay, so these are the certification which is mentioned by cloud engineer role. Okay, I think maybe you can understand for each and every certification exam objective. And as I told you earlier, I am just also telling for each and every video as part of this certification path. Please download the exam guide first. From there, just to go to that and see the syllabus, what are the services is covered as part of it. Then you can go ahead and learn it from that each and every services. Once you have covered all those services, Then you do kind of hands-on along with your theory. Once you are comfortable everything, then you go ahead and register for your exam. Okay. Oh, this is how you can able to process for that each and every role, and also in order to learn for these specific roles. Okay. Now we'll get into the certification preparation steps. Okay, as I told you earlier, so I think basically I kept it for the basic material, basic digital course which I followed as part of this, and also I would means maybe I would recommend this uh, uh, digital course. Still, there are a lot of courses available in the market, and also you can also verify from that. If anything you may be comfortable, then you can go ahead and learn it from that. I just figure out. I just given some of the courses here. Just to go through that. The digital course is from Udemy Platform. One is for Stephane Maarek and Neal Davis, and for the practical and labs would be for AWS Free Tier account and Whizlabs Cloud Academy, and for practice tests, similarly same like Stephen Marek, Neal Davis, and Jon Bonso. Okay, so these are the materials which I followed with respect to in order to prepare for that exam. And if you still more need more materials you're going to means you're going to follow, then there are plenty of resources available in the market. You always go ahead and refer those documentation and courses, and you can do it. Okay. So then next we'll go for the next step, like the certification preparation resources. Basically, this detail which is mainly focused and captured from AWS official documentation. I think this would give you very good understanding about each and every services. Also, uh, lot of content which is provided by AWS. Just to go through that, and you can understand very easily, and also for you can do practice more. Okay. So this is how the services means these are the URL which I provided for AWS documentation page. So first thing is that AWS official documentation, right? So these are the certification which we have discussed. The for the SysOp administrator, right? For the cloud engineer role as well as for the admin role. Okay, there are 5 certification which is covered as part of that operation role. Just you just go through this one by one, and as I told you, you if you want to, okay, just if you want to go there, maybe okay, I'll go here. You see, you can click on this. Okay, then you see, you go through this exam objective, and you can download from that guide, exam guide. Then what you need to do, you need to go through this. Okay, so to understand what are the services, so what needs to be covered as part of this. So how many services in scope, how many services not in scope. To understand, realize everything based on that, you can go ahead and prepare it. Okay, I think this is the way you need to download the document, and for exam guide, you can go ahead and verify it. And for the documentation, you can get it from here, Amazon, right? So AWS documentation, if you go here, copy this URL, go to this Google and just type it, and you will get it for this respective documentation. Okay. So all documentation which respect to each and every service, you can go ahead and learn it. You can also see that uh, specific category. From there you can, okay, if you want to click compute, there are compute, we have many services, you can go ahead and learn it. Then similarly for that uh, skill builders, okay, you just go ahead and check it from there. Once it is get opened, maybe you can learn it from here, right? So once you just create an account, there are so many free digital courses available. You can access it and you can learn it from there as well. Okay. I think similar way you can go ahead for the AWS facts. Okay. See here, let me go to this. Okay. Amazon, AWS, Amazon facts. See here. See, there are lot of, okay, services facts already created. You see here, there are so many questions which is frequently asked questions. You just go through once, click this. Okay. So go here and understand. Okay. So what other things are there? Similarly, for if you want to understand about EC2, is you can go ahead and see there are a lot of questions which is already captured. Each and every questions will give you a very good idea and understanding about with respect to that particular service. Okay, so this is how you need to go for the reference. Then once you have done, maybe you can go ahead and use those things. Anyhow, I'll keep all those links in the description. You just refer that and you can go ahead and accordingly verify for your certifications. Okay. So once you have done everything done, you will be cleared all those concept as well as for you have done for the practicals as well as for the theories. So mainly you focus for more do it for the practical. Mostly you focus for practicals also. Then only you will get more understanding about how the system, how the each services gets works, and it will be easy to remember and easy to understand. Okay, so once you have done everything, all those preparation, then next step would be for you can go ahead and register for the exam. So I think I given the registration means URL. So how to register and what steps needs to be followed in order to go ahead and give an exam for that certification. So I think refer this one and register for your exam. Once you have done, maybe once you have completed for your exam, maybe you can post it to your comment. So this is how I just want to cover all those points. So if you need any clarification or if you need more information, you always reach out to me. Maybe I can help you out. You just write it in a comment, so I'll respond to that. So all the very best. And if you have already okay following this channel, maybe you can keep following that for the upcoming videos. And if you are new to this channel, maybe you can I'll request you to subscribe this channel so that I'll keep posting for this kind of technical related stuff and for the related to this kind of videos. So it will be useful for your careers and as well as for that growth. Okay. So that's all from my end today. So thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video.